from Bailey. D-Book deserves this. He's been through so much crap. Now we are contenders. He's all NBA, MVP candidate. He's going to be the best son of all time. I have said this multiple times leading up to this franchise record for wins, that I'm glad it's this team that owns that record. Because while the teams of the past have their own specialness to them, right? For me, this team is extra special because I've been a part of it. Like, I've been through the thick of it with them.
Well, literally, too.
Yeah. And it's just been really cool to kind of see how this team has shifted. And I love that Devin has been here for the ride the whole time. Like, he started in the darkest of times with the Suns, and he stuck by us. He stuck through it, and he worked his butt off. And he is the reason, he is the common denominator for why we are where we are as well. Because yes, Chris Paul has had a tremendous amount of impact on this team, but it all starts with Devin.
One of the cool things about Devin is that he just understands where he sits in this franchise. And its history. And Shotgun 213, if you knew anything about basketball, you know that the Suns have not existed for 75 years, so you can shut up and go on somewhere else. And when I say that, Al McCoy had his ceremony several years. I think maybe in Devin's rookie year or second year.
It was his rookie year.
And Devin made it a point to come out of the locker room and watch that ceremony, and Al said that day that it was a very special moment for him because one of the young up and coming players actually took the time to respect what he meant to the organization. And then you fast forward to today, and Bailey had said it in the chat earlier, and several other people have said it in the chat as well, that Devin took off his jersey, autographed it, and gave it to Al after this franchise-setting win. That is just absolute class by Devin Booker. And we're fortunate to have him as part of this organization because you see LeBron, you see guys like KD, you see guys like James Harden, and people that always want the easy way out. And Devin Booker is not one of those dudes. He is built a different way. He's built like Kobe. He's built like Michael Jordan. He's built like those dudes that stuck it out through thick and thin and made it work with their organizations. And I hope he gets the benefit of that reward big time with a championship ring because he deserves it more than anybody else in franchise history.
He respects what the fans have gone through.
Yep.
He understands what this team means to the city, what he means, what he has a chance to do here. It means a lot to Devin Booker, and in turn means even more to us now as fans because we see that. We see the respect he has for Phoenix. We know that when he said, Phoenix is my city, like, I don't want to go anywhere else, that wasn't platitudes. It wasn't bullshit. It was exactly what he meant. And he's living up to what we expected of him and what we hoped that this team and this franchise could accomplish. I love that he respects all of that and what it means to each and every one of us. And I hope because of that he gets to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy and become the greatest son of all time because he deserves it. And, it's only been, 7 years he's been here, but he means as much as any other player in this franchise history. And I feel comfortable saying that because of what he's gone through, how he's respected each and every one of us, and what this franchise means to this town. Hats off to Devin Booker. A lot more to accomplish, but I love that he acknowledges the history. And as Saul said, what a guy like Al McCoy means to so many Suns fans, that he was and has been the soundtrack of what Phoenix Suns basketball is. Hats off to Devin Booker for recognizing